There's no doubt that the struggles are real. Life on this side of eternity can bring its shares of trials and troubles. But sometimes you wonder when things are going to turn around and when you're going to experience God's blessings. But no matter what you've been enduring or how long you've been waiting, we can confidently hold firm to the words of David when he said in Psalm 35, "For his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping may last through the night, but joy comes with the morning." You may be asking God, where is your favor in my life? Where are the blessings? So let's talk today about 4 signs that God's blessings are close. Number 1, you're getting demonic pushback. Earlier in Psalm 30, David was rejoicing because God had rescued him from the hands of his enemy. Many Christians will confuse a blessed life with a trouble-free life. This isn't scriptural. You have an enemy who wants to destroy you and everything of value in your life. He may use people or circumstances to push you to your breaking point. He wants you to give up on waiting for God and turn to despair. If you're experiencing demonic pushback, it's likely that Satan knows his time is almost up and your blessing is close. That's why he's doubling down on the attack. The solution is simple and can be found in James 4:7. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Number 2, you're seeking God. Hebrews 11:6 reminds us, "But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him." When you're more concerned with seeking and pleasing God and less concerned with what he can give you, that's when the blessings show up. When we seek God above all else, it shows him that our love for him transcends our circumstances. How do you feel when you're around give to get people? Yes, they say and do the right things. As I like to say, they've got the words, but they don't have the music. Their motivation is self-centered. I don't know about you, but I don't like to give these self-seeking, entitled people anything. I don't imagine God does either. As you seek God's perfect will, you are likely experiencing a stretching of your faith. This is to be expected. His desire is to grow you. As much as he wants to bless you, remember, he's more concerned with your character than your comfort. Number 3, your focus is on his purpose. It can be challenging when the circumstances in your life don't make sense. Perhaps you've done everything right and you're still suffering. The mark of a mature Christian is when they are able to say with confidence, "And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, who have been called according to his purpose," in Romans 8:28. When you don't have a preconceived notion of what the blessing should look like, you are open to his perfect will. This life is about his purpose, not our pleasure. When you're able to move from your pleasure to his purpose, blessings will abound in ways you never expected. Number 4, because he's God. Blessing you is not something that you have to convince God to do. He's good all the time. Isaiah 30:18 reminds us that yet the Lord longs to be gracious to you. Therefore he will rise up to show you compassion, for the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all those who wait for him. He's not holding out, he's not being stingy, and he's not punishing you. If you ever doubt that God longs to bless you, remember he sent Jesus for you. God's blessings are beautiful, but God is even more beautiful. I pray that you would not be a blessing chaser, be a God chaser.